The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
Well, we're on the way. Ducore. Now it's Chinepo. Oh, Red, nice interception. Aim forwards. Now it's Daka. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Chinepo. Ducore shifted upfield. Has a look and place it forward. Samaseku. Traore. Haidara. Oh, there's a probing ball. Daka is onto it in a flash. Strong running down that left flank. What a throw in. That's really well manoeuvred. It's just beyond his reach. Traore. Haidara. Traore. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Lofted upfield. Moved on forwards. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Haidara. Traore. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Haidara. Ducore. Samaseku. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Ducore. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. And it's Haidara. Haidara going full tilt down the right-hand side. Hit in. Oh, what a climb! Clears it away. And he's well positioned here. Up towards the flank. Now it's Haidara. That's a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Haidara. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gineppo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
And it's played forward. Haidara. That's really well manoeuvred. Danger averted for now. And the cross comes in. Cleared away. And they've got rid.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he spark a counter here? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And back to the keeper they go. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Too much on that, it's gone out. Mali, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And the counter is on. Haidara. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gineppo. Oh, that's neat. Daka. And it's played forward. And that is out of play. And claimed it back swiftly. Samaseku. And it's Traore. Now it's Gineppo. Quarter of an hour played. So it is still 0-0. Chance, surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Moved on forwards. And that's an excellent interception. Ducore. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gineppo. Moved on forwards. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. It's a quick ball upfield. That has been cut short. Aim forwards.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Calmly anticipates. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. Haidara. Gineppo. Lovely feet. And that has been clubbed away. Haidara. Haidara drives forward on the overlap. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Proves too strong.
Daka really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's played forward. Gineppo. And now the breakaway. He's on it, can he get away? And he has been fouled there. That has been knocked clear. Here comes another cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Cuts out the pass. Could move up a gear here. Short changes him with that pass. Ducore. Chance here to counter. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's really well manoeuvred. Takes a shot! Looks to the other side. Haidara gets over and intercepts. Probing pass. Up towards the front line. Cuts out the pass. Decore. Haidara. Haidara. That's tidy. And it's Traore. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. This looks... And the shot! And it's been taken short. And it's made its way to him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's through here. Now it's Daka. Haidara. Genepo. Nice control. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Traore. Decore. Played with finesse. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Succumbs to the pressure. Wins the duel this time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Spread out to the left. Great chance! And again! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Genepo. Daka. Does really well to win the ball there. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Keeper has taken decisive action. Tries a shot! Samaseku. Moved on forwards. Knocks it out wide. And he's got his cross. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
That is a great pick out. And he thumps it clear. Tries a deft little ball. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Haidara. Ducore. Gineppo. Tries a measured ball. Traore. Oh, good spread. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Samaseku. Out to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. Haidara. Ducore. Now he's got space here. That's really well cleared. Decent progress down the left. Daka. Oh, well measured. There's no flag. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. Clears it away. Played into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. It's gone for a throw-in. Quality ball. Cleared away. And that's aimed in. Big chance! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Aim forwards. Haidara still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Haidara. Now it's Chile. He's having a Shot! Gets good distance on it. Gineppo caresses it through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. And he shoots! And he's there to get it away. Traore. And it's Haidara. Now it's Gineppo. Now here's the delivery. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Played out wide. That's a good run down the left. And the keeper has it. Gineppo. Samaseku. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He has found the way through. Moved on forwards. And that has been cleared. Traore. Haidara. Samaseku. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, they could break here. Searching pass he's played there. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gineppo. Haidara. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Samaseku. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Aim forwards. Now it's Gineppo. Traore played into space. Haidara. Haidara tries across. Forward it goes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Mali ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Mali clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Doucouré, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's really well manoeuvred. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble now.
Mali are making a change now. Samaseku. And it's played forward. Doucouré. Traoré. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Daka providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Doucouré. Haidara. Marega. Can he latch on to this? The referee has given a corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's nice. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, can he get onto this? Daka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Played into the box. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards. Now it's Marega. Samaseku. Out to the right. He's found a way through. Played in. Tries to get it clear. And it's Doucouré. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Amari Traoré usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. That's going to go a long way. Traoré. Haidara. He can get that clear. Doucouré. Gineppo. Chance for a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Doucouré. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Daka. It's a good-looking delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lovely bit of skill. Can he finish? Played out to the right. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Shapes to shoot! Too close for comfort. Samaseku. Doucouré. Haidara. Doucouré. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Aim forwards. Samaseku. And it's Traoré. Now it's Haidara. Swings it across. There's the header! And that was very necessary.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Doucouré. Nice physical challenge. That's been drilled forward. That's an imaginative pass. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Gets it away. And they can counter here. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. Haidara. Now it's Marega. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's played into the area. That is not what he intended. Samaseku. Doucouré. So we've reached the hour mark. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Moved on forwards. And he goes cross-field. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Haidara, and it's Traoré. Defending of the desperate variety. Doucouré. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Mali have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Traoré. And here's Haidara. Traoré. That's a throw. Haidara. That's very neat. And it's Traoré. Nicely shaped cross. Well read, and the danger is averted. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, Lou expected better, and so did he. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Marega. Now it's Marega. Hangs one in. Wins the duel this time. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ah, such a clever touch. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Samaseku. Doucouré. Doucouré. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. It'll be a throw-in. Daka looking to get on the end of this. Oh, sweet feet. Crosses it in. Tries to get it clear. And here's the chance to counter. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. So, what can they make of this? Traore, and it's Haidara. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Receives it in a good position here. Doucouré. Djenepo. Samaseku. Djenepo. Traore. And here's Haidara. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And a goal kick. Cross goes in there. Haidara is there, and he can get that clear. Crossed into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Have it back, and can go again. Real chance! And that's off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
That's really well manoeuvred. Traore. Haidara. Marega. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. That has been cut short.
Mali truly seemed to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Haidara. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well read, nice interception. Daka. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Daka in acres of space out wide. Tries to get it clear. Deftly away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. There will be a throw-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Traore. Haidara. Samaseku. Oh, he's found support out wide. Haidara. Now it's Daka. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played into space out wide. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Looking for a decent ball in. Aim forwards, and he thumps it clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries to cross, and the finish! Good effort first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
And he's there to clear it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Zambia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Samaseku. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Gineppo. Traoré. Knocks it out wide. That's good play. Time to deliver. Very nicely done. Aimed in towards the centre. Played it again. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Marega. It's run loose here. And the shot! Same again, same outcome. Now it's Daka. Daka, oh, good spread. He is through here. Proves too strong.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That was travelling. Daka. Defending of the desperate variety.
Zambia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Haidara, gently done.
Mali really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's got away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Gineppo. Do have a chance to counter here.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Calmly anticipates. Gineppo. Nice physical challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Played through for the wide man. Cleared without complication.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Samaseku. Moved on forwards. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That has been knocked clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Cross goes in there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Mali making consecutive changes here. Played out to the right.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
That is lovely. Samaseku. Is there any support? He might not need it. Mali desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Now it's Marega. Haidara.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Over to the left. And that's too far for anyone. Haidara. Traore. Haidara. And it's Traore. And it's played forward. And he's managed to get free. Succumbs to the pressure. Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Now it's Marega. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's played into the area. Lobbed in behind, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Traore. That is lovely. That looks a good cross. Up towards the front line. Aim forwards. Traore. And that is that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Votre attention s'il vous plaît. Les